Here we have the nice, what do you call this? Oh man, how could I forget this? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, toy enthusiasts and those new to Tough Nerd Toys LLC. I'm your host, Uncle Nerd, and welcome to another exciting episode of Busted Open. Busting it open since 2007, and today we are going to review Super 7's Ultimate Silverhawks Steelheart. Steelheart is the twin sister of Steelwill. I always like the twins. I like everybody in Silverhawks. I mean, like I said before, there's kind of like a, how can I say, a cult following I have for Silverhawks, where in a way, sometimes I love them a little bit more than I do the Thundercats. I love them both, but Silverhawks just had that high element of fantasy, being in outer space, kind of like a Space Ghost thing, where like they're just, it doesn't matter about, you know, them needing breathing apparatuses. Science and technology has advanced so far to where, so like that's a thing of the past, no longer an issue. What the issue is the new frontier of the mob out there, which is led by Monstar, pretty much like harassing people and, you know, running the gambit out there on people and other aliens and stuff. But over here we have the nice, mailer box right here. Let's bring this a little bit closer right here, and you see the Silverhawks emblem right here, Steelheart right there, Super 7, ages 14 plus, nothing along the sides. On the back, you have some legal mumbo jumbo, Super 7 over here, barcode over here if you want to pause it, 14 plus, and other choking hazards, so on and so forth, nothing on the bottom. So what we're going to do, we're going to back this up, and what we'll do is show you the pretty much the display box that it comes in. All right, and over here we have the beautiful package right here, the nice display box right here. And of course, you know, it's like the other Silverhawks boxes that Super 7 is pushing out there. It is absolutely beautiful. Let's bring this a little bit closer if you want. Well, and you have the nice Silverhawks logo right here, done in a nice chrome foil type of box right here, Super 7 at the bottom. Over here we have a nice, nothing on the side, but we have raised lettering of Silverhawks in the back right here, blue along the bottom, along the tops it says Ultimates in a nice beautiful chrome package, as you can see. And over here it should say Super 7. Yes, it says it right here, Super 7 right there. It is looking absolutely beautiful. Then at the bottom you got more legal mumbo jumbo, you have, you know, choking hazard, Super 7 barcode if you want to pause it again, and that is it. But you can take this sleeve up right here to reveal the beautiful, and I mean beautiful, Steelheart figure right here. Steelheart figure. She looks great right here. Knowing in a nice window display box right here, or window box right here. Beautiful Silverhawks logo right there. Again, the letter, the because of the chrome or silver metallic box that they've made it out of, it's cardboard, but you know, like the paint and everything that they've used on it, it's reflecting the light rather oddly, so you can see, you know, I have to move it different ways so you guys can see it. So you see Steelheart right there, you see Steelheart with all of her accessories in there, and it looks like it is a lot of accessories in there right there. It looks absolutely great. Super 7 at the top. Over here on the side, you got the nice glittery star thing, Ultimates on the top right here, and over here you have a nice art image of Steelheart right here. And it says Steelheart Silverhawk Sergeant. Steelheart, a human law enforcement officer modified into a cyborg to withstand the effects of hyper travel through space. This grants her enhanced physical abilities such as strength, agility, and speed. She has a hawk-like faceplate that covers her face while flying or fighting, as well as built-in wings for atmospheric and space flying gliding. She has a built-in laser in her arm for combat and retractable talons in her feet for attacking while flying. Steelheart is very intelligent and level-headed. She always knows how to get herself out of danger. Her technical skills are also highly valuable in keeping the Silverhawks technology ahead of the Limbo mob. And again, another strong female character, since when they talk about like there were no female representation, we always had it coming up in our cartoon cartoons, especially our action cartoons. And over here, you see like the nice star lettering, so on and so forth. And that is it for the package. So what we're going to do, we're going to, you know what? Looking at this, it is actually really good. Because I know I got distracted, but I was looking at her face sculpt, and it does look like her. So what we're going to do, we're going to bust open the package and see if Steelheart is worth the scratch. All right, and here we have Steelheart with Razor, and she is looking absolutely amazing. Cartoon accurate. That's all I look for is accuracy, detail, and well construction with some articulation. I love it. I love it. Boy, where to start at with her? But of course, we're gonna go over the accessories first. So let me bring this a little bit closer so you guys can look at this beautiful face of Steelheart right there. And we are going to go over the, let's see, you have these beautiful blast effects right here. Let me get this blur out of here. Come on, act right. There we go. Made out of a nice translucent plastic right here, and it can fit into the blaster holes of the winged arms right here. Where are they at? Right here. They can fit into the blaster holes right here. You just plug them in, thus so, and there you have it right there. There you have her looking, done with their blast effects, looking real good. There you go. And since we have the arms right there, we're going to grab both of these arms, and these are the wings arms right here, looking real good. You got some nice metallic paint, and you know what the blast effects are made out of. They're like that clear acrylic like type of plastic right there. Just be careful with them, but they are a bit durable, so you can get some bend to them. I'm not saying bend them. You can get some bend to them, but the arms over here look absolutely awesome. And I think this is great that Super 7 provided you with alternate arms instead of like trying to engineer some type of wings to go in there, or the flap feature that the old Kenner toys had right here. Done a nice metallic paint along the wings right here. Great line work, as you can see. No, the arms do not articulate, only along right up here by the shoulder or the bicep area. Got some peg holes right there. Nice paint going on. You have a semi-metallic paint going on, excuse me, with the arms, with the cybernetic arm and the human arm right here. You have the holes right here, if you can see them right there, the pegs on the back so that you can easily swap them in and out. And if it's anything like the other Silverhawks, you can easily swap these parts in and out. They don't feel like they're going to wear out or anything. The wings are made out of a soft vinyl, so you can get, like, as you can see, I'm bending them and everything. So, pretty much like they won't break or snap or anything like that. These are very good. I'm loving the blue metallic silver paint or wristband that or bicep band she has around her bicep right here, looking really good. Nice sculpting in the arms and everything, pretty much to represent metallic plating. Then you have these nice alternate hands right here, which are done in the same type of colored plastic that she is done in, pretty much like the semi-metallic paint right here. You have a fist, you have an open hand with pegs on the back, as you can see right there, pegs on the back. And this one, you have the open flying hand right there with nice sculpting in the knuckles, as you can see right there. Absolutely love it, to represent the metallic hands or cybernetic hands. Then you have her flesh hands right here. And I love the pale color that they gave her, because she always did have kind of like a pale look to her in the cartoon, which I thought was absolutely gorgeous right there. And which differentiated, even though they were twins, it differentiated her from her brother. And here you have the nice hands right here, flying hand, fist, and the open hand, pretty much to hold something. Looks very good. Then you have the birds over here, which is Razor, which is her bird, Razor, which is her bird right here. This is him in his perched form right here. You got some nice metallic paint going on. Beak and face sculpt look great. You can twist the head a bit, as you can see right there. You can move these legs a bit and everything. Of course, you can sit them on the arm, on their arms over here from, while you want them to perch on the arm or whatever the case may be. Great line work and everything like that. Can you move the tail? No, you can't move the tail, but the legs you can move, as I've shown you before. Wings you cannot move in this mode right here. Great color scheme, color scheme, great line work going on with him. He looks very good, as you can see right there. Love the way they did the legs over here. Looks really really good. And the collar of the bird looks great too. The eyes are nice and even, as you can see. Very serious and menacing looking. Beak is very good. No paint slippage anywhere, it looks like to me. If you see something, mention it. I'm old. But, and then you have the flying version of him right here. Razor looks good. What I found weird is that I want you guys to be careful right here. Look, this bend right here, although the wings are made out of a nice vinyl, if you keep moving this right here, this looks like it will just tear apart. Like it'll just peel off. I mean, there's a part of me wanting me to test it to see if I can peel them off, but then I'm going to be mad if it does, you know what I mean? The head has articulation right here, got leg articulation in the legs, as you can see right there. Tail and line work on this, on Razor, looks really good. Beak is open, eyes are even, nice menacing look, doing it look that Silverhawk does. Nice sculpting and paint all along this guy. You got the deep blues, the metallic blues, the aqua blue going on right there. Everything is good. Finally, we get to the beautiful part of it. Her beautiful head sculpts right here. Man, these look good. This one looks really good. I don't know. I love the arch eyebrows that they gave her. Side profile is perfect and everything. I don't know. Maybe her eyes are a little bit too far apart. I don't know, but I do remember her looking like this. They got the nice buttercup hairstyle going on that I love that the Silverhawks would give them. You see the nice diodes on the side of her hair. Got them sideburns going on and everything. Like she got the what was that hairstyle I used to wear in the 90s and stuff like that with the Shirley Temple curls, finger waves. Look like she got the finger waves going on. Yep. Got the peg in the bottom right here. Beautiful face sculpt. Now that I look at it, it is real good. I think it was the angle that I was holding it on. It was looking a little bit weird. Eyes are nice and even. Great sculpting in the face. I'm just loving that hair though. That metallic cyborg hair that they gave her. Always love that about the Silverhawks. And over here, this is, to me, I always love this mask. I think I even like this mask better than better than Quicksilver's mask right here, because it had like a nice sleek beak look to it and everything like that. Steelheart was that business, man. What I like was the how can I say, the conflicting personalities between the two, whereas though Steelwill was very jovial and happy and everything, Steelheart didn't play no games, but they were both intelligent, both very strong, and they had that psychic bond. You never saw one without the other, and they was always coming to each other's rescue if something happened. You got the nice waves in the hair, the nice line work in the hair, nice metallic mask. You see some blues in there, a little slippage right bit in there, but it's not a lot. This is a great looking accessory or head accessory, alternate head right here. So what we're going to do, we're going to move this stuff over, right? And we're going to get to the creme de la creme, which is my girl right here, Steelheart. Steelheart is looking very good. Got the semi-metallic paint going on. Nice body sculpt right here. Nice butt. Everything looks real good. Side profile looking very, very good. As you can see, she has a nice semi-metallic paint going on her. I love the feet that they gave her. Pretty much like a nice, neat looking boot that she has going on. I love the blue, the metallic aqua blue armband and leg band she has going on. Nice plating and line work on her. Her face looks great right here. You know what I'm saying? Eyes look a little bit cocked, a little bit. I could be wrong. Eyes look a little bit cocked, but from the right here, this is Steelheart right here. They did a great job, and I mean great job on her. Looking very, very good. She is looking great, as you can see. Loving the receptors on the side of her head. Paint work is great. The line work on her is absolutely amazing. Great detail, great sculpt. She is looking good. Love the heel talons that she has right here. I used to love how these just come down and just swipe across the heel talons and stuff like that. But the face is beautiful. Like, I don't know, it's the angle that I'm looking at it. Like, you know, she looks a little weird sometimes, but like this is a very good face sculpt. It is reminiscent of Silverhawks. She is looking very good. I love cartoon accuracy, or, you know, source material accuracy when it comes to an action figure. She is looking good. The cybernetic part, pretty much, you got a little bit of a paint muddle right here going on if you look real good, right along there, but it's nothing that'll pretty much disparage you from getting this figure. Nice abdomen area, crotch area looks good, knees look good, everything looks good on this gal right here. Now, as far as articulation, You can get the head to go all the way around because nothing's constricting it. You can get the arms to go out. Wouldn't be a Silverhawk without the arms going out. Bicep swivel, as you can see right there. Single ball jointed elbow right there. You got twisting and pivoting in the wrist. Does she have an ab? She has, no, not that much of an ab crunch. She got somewhat of a, midsection twist going on right here, but nothing in the waist, anything down there. Leg split is very nice. As you can see, my glove got caught in it. As you can see, there is the, where the ball joints and all of the other joints are hidden under this, and it looks really good with this. Single hinge knee on a ball joint. You can get some twisting going on in the thigh up here because it's on a ball peg, and you got some twisting and pivoting in the knee. Same thing on this side is the same thing on that side. Let's take these arms out for you guys. Strip her of her appendages. Ugh, she's stiff. There we go. And there we just plug these babies in. So boom, and they fit in rather quickly and snug too. Like they did a great job with these guys. I'm telling you, they look really, really good. Take that, boom, and there you have them. And I love the way they try to match it as much as possible to contour to the body, so it doesn't look like it's any gappage or anything like that. But I mean, it's not 100% because some people are like, oh, you can still see. Oh no, so what? Calm down. It's all right. It's all right. Trust me. You can take the hand, peg it in here, and everything fits in rather easily. Well, look at me. Everything fits in rather easily. I was trying to do it the quick way. Here we go. And there we have her with the hand over there. And I think we're going to give her a fist on this side, right? Wouldn't it be cool to give her a fist on this side? Wait, it's a straight hand. What am I doing? We give it a straight hand. Let's give it a straight hand. Straight hand. There we have. Boom. Look at that. Looking good, man. Looking good. And we wouldn't be able to have her like this unless, look at this. This looks great. This looks great. Trust me. I know some people are upset because of the paint not being metallic silver, but when you have these guys in hand or you have her in hand, she is absolutely gorgeous. Give me a second to change her head. And here she is with the head accessory. Boy, this looks great. Just when I thought Bluegrass was one of my favorite Silverhawks in the line so far, and yes, I have all of them. It's just, it takes me a little bit of time because I had to redo the studio and everything like that. Now, what you got to worry about every now and then, there is some slippage of paint, or like, how can I say, some chippage of paint that happens, but it doesn't affect the figure itself. And no, I'm not taking up for them. I'm one of the reviewers that will tell you the truth. Even if I like the figure, I will give you the pros and cons of it or tell you the good and bad. But these, so far, they have been doing, I feel as though with each series of the Silverhawks that they're coming out with and Thundercats that they're coming out with, Super 7 is doing a better and better job. I do feel as though they're listening to the collectors that are buying their product. So, I mean, but it's a beautiful, and I mean beautiful figure. Look at that with the mask, boy. She is now, I think I like her because that nice sleek build. I love that nice sleek build that she has, man. Look at this. Look at this. This looks great. This looks absolutely beautiful. Her proportions, her female body proportions are well done. She doesn't look out of sync or anything like that. She doesn't look like she has bad body proportions or anything. Now, yeah, I know some people are gonna be like the gap that's in between here a little bit, turned off by it. But I mean, like, it's not bad. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not that bad at all. But this head sculpt is absolutely beautiful on it. You know what I mean? I didn't push it down far enough, but there we go. And you can get it to go all the way around, as you can see, Now, as far as like keeping her plugged in and everything like that, because I'm doing all of this stuff with her, that's why she's pretty much flailing around. Let me see. There we go. She's back in. But yeah, this girl is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. And we wouldn't be able to call it a Silverhawk without what? Putting the laser blast in, right? We got to put the laser blast in, right? Let's peg these in right here. Peg one in right there. There we go with that one. And the other one, who did this? Somebody switched it around. Somebody switched my blast effect around. I think when I asked my nephew to bring it down, he was messing around with it and stuff like that. And then we peg the other one in right here. Thus so. Now you can twist this like thus so, and then twist this part right there. And you have it like the cartoon. See, look. I would say twist the arms like the shoulder first and then twist the bicep. Because as you see, they came out. But you get the idea. You get the idea. She is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I am loving this. She looks great. No, now let's test her with the, and look at that. I was about to go to the pictures, but let's pull these arms out. And we got to do her with Razor on her arm. Wouldn't be a Silverhawk without occasionally putting the bird on your arm, right? There we go. You heard it pop in, right? That's what I like. They pop in to let you know that that it worked, or pretty much that it's in real snug. And we take let's take the perched one. Let's take the perched Razor bird right here. And here she is with Razor on her arm. Now, I did have a little bit of an issue keeping Razor on her arm. For some reason, the other Silverhawks, their birds, or their Battlehawks, like, stood right on their, perched right on their arm real good. Hers was a little bit, a little bit difficult, but nothing that is a deal breaker. Again, maybe I'm just fitting him on wrong, or her, whatever, Razor on wrong, but it looks good. I love the way they did her hips on here. She looks very, very good. I love the proportions on this gal. So what we're going to do, we're going to take some pictures of this gorgeous gal, and we are going to give my final thoughts on it, okay? So as a whole, I think Steelheart looks great, man. She is looking good, man. Nice slender body, nice frame, nice proportions. I mean, she looks very, very good. Cartoon accurate. Face is a little pudgy, just a little bit pudgy. But then when I went back and watched the cartoon, she did have high cheeks like that, like a little pudgy face and stuff. So, it was just the way I had remembered her looking. But when I went back and looked at some of the episodes and stuff, that they literally matched her face completely, especially when it came to the eyebrows. I've always loved the arch eyebrow look that most of the Silverhawks had and everything going on, but she is coming in. She is looking very, very good. Let me straighten this out. Come on, focus. There we go. She is coming in at about 7 inches. Almost 7 inches, and she's looking great. She is looking great. Here she is next to, well, I'm gonna save him for last because we got to do the duo, man. We got to do the duo. Here she is next to the boss, Monstar. Let me bring this over a little bit for you guys. Here she is next to Monstar. Here she is next to, let's do, let me see. Let's do him. Here she is next to Windhammer. Here she is next to Lion O. Here she is next to, let's see. Oh no, how dare I? How dare I forget? How dare I forget? Yeah, oh, look at that, boy. Boy. Man, oh man, this ain't even fair, boy. Look at that, boy. That's the music they used to play when Monstar would pop up. Look at that. Boy, that's a beautiful piece right there. I'm loving this whole Silverhawks line. It's really taking me back to my childhood, man. I am loving it. I'm not trying to be a child again, but I'm definitely love the memories I had, boy. Here we go with her next to Momra, looking great, as you can see. Again, I'm loving the scale. With me, it's all about scale. It has to be in scale or cartoon or TV or source material accurate when it comes to me. One thing you will find, which some people find weird about me, I can't see action figures all mixed up, and they have to be organized and in scale with each other or what they're supposed to be. Like sometimes I go to people's house, they got like 3 inches mixed up with 6 and 7 inches. I'll be like, oh, you got to do something with this collection. You know what I'm saying? Here she is next to Hey man, hey man. And what I like is that you can mix and match, like you can pretty much play with these Silverhawks along with your Master Universe. If you're in the Masterverse like myself, 40th anniversary He-Man, she is looking real good next to him. And here she is next to a Naughty Viper. Let's see how they, yeah, she's still taller and bigger than him. Yep. Cool, cool, cool. And finally, you know how we had to do it, right? We gotta have brother and sister together. Look at that, boy. Look at that. This, if I didn't have any other Silverhawks, I needed to have Steelheart and Steelwill. Look at that. Look at that. Brother and sister, man. Brother and sister. Look at that, boy. It don't get no better than that, boy. It don't get no better than that. Look at that. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. I mean, just look at that. That's the team right there. That's the team. Brother and sister. Brother and sister. And you can't. Hi. David Nora, why are you so rude? I just wanted to see what was going on. I heard noise downstairs, so I was watching some more Little Mermaid footage and how it did in the movie theater. I'm very happy that I went to go see it. I'm not happy that the girl left me, but maybe you know what? Hey, are you currently dating anyone? Because if not, you can date me and I can get you a job at the David Nora, you got to stop doing that, man. Mind your business. You're not even supposed to have people in here. I'll tell the landlord that you're doing videos too. That was David Nora. David Nora is still enjoying the Little Mermaid. Why? I don't know why, but he loves the Little Mermaid. And yes, these guys right here, again, I'm sorry I have him in the picture so long, but you know, come on. You gotta have these two. But as a whole, this girl is a must-have. She looks perfect. She is perfect for your collection, man. Perfect for your Silverhawks collection. So before I give this video an end, I want to tell you guys that I do have memberships now, and I have different tiers offering different perks, so on and so forth. So look them over. If you like one, I definitely appreciate if you support the content. You know, I make this stuff of my own volition. I really enjoy bringing these reviews to you, but you know, it takes a lot of time because I do my own editing. I do everything on my own. So, you know, if you guys appreciate the work, a little membership wouldn't help, a little donation wouldn't help. I greatly appreciate it. And since we're talking about donations, ladies and gentlemen, give a very big thank you to Mouse Type because she had gotten me, or pretty much, you know, she said she watches my channel. She enjoys, you know, action figure collecting because although she can't do it herself, which I don't know why, she loves my action figure reviews, and she donated this whole set, the whole first wave of Silverhawks to me for the channel for me to review. And she didn't even want them back because I was like, do you want me to send them back? She was like, no, keep them. I was like, wow, great. So ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, that brings this review to a close. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and share this video. And remember, when you buy a toy, what do? How serious was she? She used to always, like, she wouldn't joke, and even her jokes were just like serious. She was like, you busted open. God, look at this. This is beautiful. The side profile, the neck, everything on this is done perfectly well. Gave it a nice big ass. She is looking good, man. Look on the side. You got the, that's another thing I used to love about the Silverhawks, especially the Copper Kid. He had like the circular pattern right here, which is like the hip joint or whatever. This is a good figure. Catch you guys later.